Gen MYX, I have a confession to make. I'm a memeaholic. It's actually part of my vocabulary now. Don't even start with me because I will not stop saying memes. How about you?
Me, ako naman, Gen MYX. I'm a MYX Now-aholic. Because this is where I get all the latest from music and pop culture and the freshest releases to viral moments. This is the ultimate Gen MYX experience. This is
MYX
Now!
Hi guys, I'm VJ Ella.
And I'm VJ Robbie.
Yes, and we are your duo for today's episode. So just to give our Gen MYX a context of what we did earlier. So it's a trend that we keep seeing on TikTok. If you're obsessed with something, you're just gonna add holic at the end of that word.
And I'm so excited to get this episode going. So let's do it. VJ versus VJ.
All right, Gen MYX, this is the VJ versus VJ challenge. You can see here we have red cups. So the first one who can build a tower and he can bring it back to its original stack will win. Dapat 1 minute and 30 seconds only. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, he's up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, start the timer now. Oh my gosh. Pasmado, I have tremors. This is not good. I am not ideal for a surgery. Over. Ay! Okay.
So, do I win?
Not yet. There's still time. Grabe yung do I win. Okay. Grabe, I have tremors. My hands are sweaty. Who thought of this challenge, ha? Girl. Okay. Wag. Okay. 45 seconds. Okay. OA. Super OA. Oh my gosh, I feel like mine's gonna fall. Yep. Okay. Is this mine? And then it's yours na. 25 seconds. Wait. I don't think anyone's gonna win in this challenge. Or maybe VJ Robbie will. I don't think I will. 12 seconds. Do we have to? 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually gave up na. The highest tower wins. And as you can see,
I think I won that one.
yeah, kasi you should have shown Gen MYX first your tower.
Well, it's easy to a certain point. Like, you can build it up easily. Okay, game over. Gen MYX. VJ versus VJ. Challenge over. Now, let's move on to Dice Spice. Alright, Gen MYX, so the game of Dice Spice is very interesting. We were just gonna be given a dare or an action or something to do, and then we have to do it with a certain emoji.
So our first prompt is
Sing your current last
LSS.
song syndrome.
Oh my gosh. So I will sing my current LSS in this emotion. Sad. My current LSS is Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
Oh, nice.
I love that song. But I have to sing it in a sad
Oh,
tune.
do it.
Okay. Staring at the blank page before you open up the dirty window. Eliminate the words that you're gonna find. Reaching. Thank you. I'm not gonna finish that one. You laughed at me.
Nice one.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Okay. For this prompt, share your usual morning routine in a shy mood. Okay. Paano shy, VJ Robbie?
So I wake up and I go to the bathroom and then I shower and then I shave and then I deodorant and then I change, then I exercise and then I shower and then I change and then I work and then I eat and then that's it.
Wow, that's a very detailed morning routine in a very shy VJ Robbie mood. Wow. Okay, for this next one, recite your favorite scene from a rom-com movie.
Okay, ready?
In an in-love mood.
Oh, bagay.
Bagay, it's rom-com. The thing is, I cannot remember a single line from that movie. I remember the song though. Can I just sing the song?
Make you smile whenever you're sad.
Carry around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you.
That's a good one.
Yes, that's it. That's the line from my favorite
Okay,
rom-com movie.
next.
I will, ano din for you. Okay, for this last prompt for VJ Robbie, goal for 2026, you have to tell us what's your goal this year in a...
No, let's change it.
Ano ba yan? You're changing the, in an angry.
My
Mode.
goals for next 2026 is to make some money, to find purpose, be happy in my life.
And that's it for our Dice Spice game. That's a very angry VJ Robbie telling us his goals.
I'm happy now.
Yeah, you're happy now. That's your default emotion. That's his goals for this year.
I'm not happy. I'm excited.
Yeah, that you should. You really should.
No, you didn't even know. You don't want to ask me why?
Why?
Because we're gonna see your headliner next.
Yes, of course. And I'm very excited to meet them for this one.
Gen MYX, today's headliner is a band, a group redefining modern Filipino rock. Here we have 3 out of 6 of the members of Here and Now, introducing Pat, Paco, and Alan.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for being here, even though
Thank
it's
you,
only
thank
the
you.
3 of you. But can you say hi to our Gen MYX and introduce yourselves, of course?
Yeah, thanks for having us. We're here now. This is me, Paco, with Pat and Alan. What's up, Gen MYX?
So guys, of course, welcome here on MYX Now. It's your first time here, so we want to give you the warmest welcome we can. We also know that you guys were busy last year releasing
Yes.
your trilogy singles, Paalam, Himala, and Kahapon.
Yeah.
Correct, that's right. So, I know that you guys have been busy and active, but I'm also curious, how did this group Here and Now start? What's the origin story of this band?
All 6 of you, ha? Let's not forget about the 3 members who are not
Yeah, let's
here.
not forget about, Paco, Gab, and Lance. But the band started out at the height of the pandemic, and it started out like me reaching out to you, Pat.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, can we form a band again? I kind of miss playing music. And this time I said, I don't want to play bass, I don't want to play guitar. Like, we used to be bandmates in college, and I used to play bass, but this time I said I wanted to try singing. So
Cool.
here I am,
Yes, nice.
here now.
But like I also heard that Alan is the new member of your band. So how did that come together? Were you guys close before, or like
Yes,
you just saw him in
actually-
the streets?
Alan, I've known since we were little kids, like grade school.
Yeah, grade school.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
way,
studied in
way,
the same
way
Way back.
Nice.
So we were also bandmates in high school. We didn't talk actually for a few years.
And we kind of grew apart,
yeah.
siguro around college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we formed the band, we actually needed a place to rehearse. Alan has a home studio. So
Ginamit ako.
Yo, actually, I was about to say parang
How about it?
very useful pala si Alan.
So yeah, we would rehearse at his place, and then eventually, like when our bassist Gab couldn't play shows, we asked Alan to fill in for him.
Yeah, so I started as a sessionist.
Yeah. And then he eventually helped us write some of our songs, helped us with our melodies, and then eventually we just said, you know what, you've contributed so much to our music, you want to join us? And he said yes.
Oh, nice. So like, how about the other 3 who are not here, who we miss? Wow, who we miss. Pati ako,
It's
including
Lance,
me.
Gab, Lance and Gab. Lance is another guitarist.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Gab is a bassist,
Yes.
and Franco is
Franco
the
is the
drummer.
drummer.
Yeah.
How's the they
Is it
get
also
in
a
the
friend
group
of a
naman?
friend?
Franco actually, so Alan, Franco, and I were in the same school since grade school.
Yeah.
Which is what school?
That was Lourdes in Mandaluyong.
Lourdes.
School of Mandaluyong.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Gab, I've known Gab since college. Same music circle, same music scene. He played for a lot of bands too. Lance, common friends with Paco, music scene. He's also a guitar teacher near the place where I stay at. So yeah.
That's nice that you guys already know each other way, way back pa. So it's not hard to like form a band together and form a connection. Pero kayo guys, how did, the friendship help you, produce music and, be more connected with each other? Syempre, that's very much needed when you perform, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the bond and the chemistry is definitely there, and it took years to to get to this point, I
Years.
feel. And it's not without its challenges, of course. And until today, I'd say we still have our fair share of disagreements, boys.
Yeah.
But we're doing better.
Okay, so like mostly, but I just wanted to ask, I wanted to probe more. Yeah, about the disagreement. So is this more about, when you're producing music or like when you're writing lyrics
Yeah.
or, the whole creative direction of the band? Yeah.
Yeah, I think kasi it's rare that a group of songwriters come together. Usually in a band, there's like one or two people who
Write
spearhead
songs,
and
yeah.
write the music, but like it just so happens that we're a group of people who really love to write individually, and we decided to band together. So, Pat, you do most of the arranging. How does that work for you?
Yeah, well, like the tracks we released last year, the 3 Tagalog songs, Himala actually was spearheaded by Lance.
Yeah.
So
Individual.
yeah, we gave him the freedom to what's the sound that you want to create, what certain musical elements. But every lyric and melody was Paco, of course. Kahapon, I believe that was you, right?
No, you help Paco.
Oh yeah.
It all blurs
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just,
Ah,
it's just
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Everybody has their
Yeah,
hands in
yeah.
it.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Along like each step of the way.
Yeah, usually the lyrics, primary writer is always Paco, then I help him out.
Yeah, but then at the end of the day, if like one of us
Yeah.
isn't there, it's gonna sound completely different
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
what it
that's
was.
true.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure each of you guys have your own flavor, your own style and approach. So when it comes to your lines or your stanzas, you have a more hands-on contribution to that part.
Yeah.
I'm also interested to know, because you guys mentioned a while ago, particularly you, Paco, you mentioned that you guys started in the height of the pandemic. And I can totally relate, that we were all cooped up inside,
Yeah.
not really truly knowing what to do. But I'm curious if when you initially had that idea, did you have a goal in mind na, sige, when we start this band, our goal is to really be, make our name in the Philippine music industry or OPM rock. Was there any goals that you guys had?
To be quite honest with you, I just wanted to put out a piece of music online and for people to appreciate and listen to me singing and not playing another instrument, like for the first time, me being a vocalist. That was good enough for me.
How,
But
how
then,
was that experience for you, bro? Like, from being a bassist, I'm sure it couldn't have been easy transitioning into a completely different element of being in a band, the
Oh, yeah.
vocalist now.
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
Oh man, I have no words to how difficult the transition was. I mean, these guys can attest, but they're always here to help me along the way. It's definitely something else, completely different beast. I feel like my experience from the past doesn't really translate as well to being a frontman of a band. But it's fun, it's challenging, and I'm here for it, man.
It's
Love
nice that we get to hear, we get to know your evolution from playing an instrument and to being the vocalist of the band. So I also wanted to ask about the evolution of your music, of your sound. So you came from a much heavier metal to now ballads, alternative rock. So how did you decide to like move on a different genre, I would say, and like how did that work out for you guys?
I think it really stemmed from the fact that along the way last year when we were recording the trilogy of songs that we released, Alan came in, and Alan had a lot of musical influences that are different from like the heavy metal background that Pat and I share.
Yeah.
Just like what? What instrument?
Ako kasi, my music, siguro, mas OPM ako. As compared to them.
okay.
Sila, very like modern metal, ganyan. Ako, I really loved listening to bands like Sugar Free.
Ay, nice.
There's like a
Nice.
common
Yeah.
ground that we
There's
tried
a
to
there's
yeah,
a common
there
ground,
is,
yeah.
there is.
Yeah. So it ended up that way. It just sort of happened naturally. We wanted something more catchy, more melodic, more vocal centric, and just more relatable in general. Instead of like really angry, angsty music. That's yeah.
I mean, it's not that we've totally changed. We're still playing around with
The heavy stuff.
the
Yeah.
heavy stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think.
I don't think it's ever gonna go away.
Yeah, I
Yes,
don't think
yes.
it's ever gonna go away.
Who are some of the rock and roll icons and legends that you guys have on your Spotify or your music saved or
Okay.
always listen to growing up?
Okay, growing up, man, Here's where it sort of diverges. Kasi, okay, sabihin natin local, urban dub is one typecast, Chikasai. And then for like international, you have like Mayday Parade, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, gets. How about you
What
guys?
Me, siguro I can define my influences parang like 2 eras. Like when I was in high school, I was so into pop punk rock. So I was very much into bands like Fall Out Boy,
Fall Out Boy is so
All
good.
Time Low,
Yeah,
Blink
All Time Low,
182.
yeah.
So yeah, then my second year of like influence was very OPM centric. That was the time na sobrang like buong araw I was just listening to Sugar Free and Evidencel.
So it's nice listening to your stories, guys, and getting to know you guys more. So we wanted to talk more about your music. So about your release, Paalam. So syempre, we wanted to know what was the inspiration behind that song. And I heard, di ba, parang trilogy siya, Paalam,
Himala.
and Kahapon.
Kahapon.
Yes.
Oh, di ba? Okay, so what was the story behind Paalam?
So the story behind like the trilogy itself and Paalam being the conclusion to that trilogy is basically it's about meeting somebody and then reminiscing about that moment and then moving on for better or for worse. And Paalam, so it was the last single we released last year, and it just makes sense because we're looking forward to releasing a full-length album.
Exciting
Wow,
times,
soon.
exciting
Soon.
times.
Yeah.
Very, very soon. So you guys are in the works now.
Can you give us a little bit of a tease about this album? What can our Gen MYX fans expect?
A mix of Filipino and English songs, and just the signature sound, the cinematic alt rock sound
Yeah.
that we've been coming out with.
I love it. I love it.
Pero you guys,
Can't wait for that.
nakakatawa kasi you guys are coming up in my subreddit in ROPM. As in, like, people are recommending you guys, but mostly they are recommending Here and Now, Set Me on Fire. Why are you guys laughing?
Yeah. So
Kayo yan, no? Char.
Set Me on Fire is one of our more heavier songs.
Yes, actually.
More
And that's what they're
angsty.
recommending.
this is the one with the visualizer.
I think so.
Yeah.
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 Speaking of the visualizer, how did that even come about? How did you guys create that and execute that?
You know, honestly, like when it comes to our visuals, we just wanted to do something that would evoke some sort of like creepy or almost cinematic feel, something that looks sort of nostalgic in a way.
Yeah, essentially put a visual representation to how that song should be making you feel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the process behind it? Like actually from conceptualizing to creating through execution.
So we worked with a graphic artist who was a friend of ours, and we just sort of bounced around ideas, and I was like, oh, how do you interpret the song? What do you feel like it? And how do you guys feel about the song? And then we share notes, and then we sort of agree with an aesthetic that goes hand in hand with the vibe. So very collaborative.
Yeah,
process.
it's nice to know that you guys, sabi nyo nga kanina, it took years for you guys to be, united like this, to be more connected like this. But
Yeah.
now it's nice to know
Yeah.
that that's the whole process for the group now when you collaborate on your, art and your craft. So going back to Paalam, so earlier I mentioned it was part of a trilogy. First one was Himala, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then Kahapon, and then Paalam.
Yes. Yes.
So how are they connected with each other?
Himala, if you look at the lyrics, so it's meeting someone, parang, is this person for real? Am I,
Wow.
am I in love with her? Is she in love with me? But at the end of the song, you ask, o nililin lang mo ba ako? So, and then you move on to Kahapon. Kahapon is parang nag-break na kayo eh. And you're reminiscing, but not in pain or ano, parang, I'm thankful that it happened. Kahapon is more of a learning lesson. So to move forward.
Correct.
And then here's Paalam,
Paalam.
ready to move on. And you've accepted that whatever happened, and you just want to be better for yourself.
You're looking forward to the future.
Yes.
It's a journey.
Yes, it's a journey. So it's basically a breakup story.
So yeah.
Habang breakup story.
In terms of, not just Paalam, but the entire trilogy that you guys released, what would you hope our viewers and listeners would interpret from your overall output of songs? What's that overarching message
you want
that
them to
you guys
feel?
would want to give?
Really, again, our mantra was to be in the moment, but maybe throughout the whole arc of those 3 songs, it would be like learn from your experiences and be thankful for the circumstances of like the current state of things.
Good or bad?
Good or bad.
Good or bad.
Accept it, learn from it, do better.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so now I wanted to ask one last question from you 3 because I'm very curious about this one. If you guys, will explore more because this is a new year for you guys, you're working on an album. If you guys can explore more in a different genre, what would that be? Do I hear someone rapping here? Hip hop? Sorry. It's a completely different.
We have been experimenting with different genres. Actually, there's a running joke with our band. Let's go country.
Why not?
But
Pinoy country.
Pinoy
You
country.
guys would be the
With
first.
cowboy hat.
You guys would be the first.
That's something.
But we've been doing elements with like R&B. That was Set Me on Fire that had a little bit of a rap part. So we have been experimenting with different genres, trying to mash them in hopefully something new, right?
Yeah. We're always on the lookout for like different styles of music, and sometimes we're always based on like the heavy music kind of roots, but depends on the current trends of the music scene that we vibe with at that point in time. So
You know what I
who
feel
knows?
like would be bagay to you guys? Like,
What?
if you guys would have a little bit of that like edgier, scratchier lyrics to like guitar riffs and melodies of like John Mayer blues and jazz vibes, you know?
New member of the band.
If there's some way that you guys could creatively integrate those two, I think that it would be such a different spice and flavor. It would be pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
think that's the good thing naman about the band is we're very open to experimenting.
Yeah.
So we weren't again there's a clear evolution of the music which shows talaga na we're still exploring, we're still
Yeah.
experimenting with what sounds good, which doesn't sound good, which type of music
Yeah.
na we want to continue. So we're joking about it right now,
Yeah.
right?
But
Pero
you'll never know.
We never know.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever inspires us at
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that it's actually really commendable that you guys are a group of 6 men. I mean, it's not easy to be in a group of all guys with testosterone going
Yeah.
around, opinions, you
Kaya
know.
nga it took years for them
Yeah.
to be disconnected.
years
With so much frustration.
Yes, and yet at the same time, you guys are still open-minded enough to
Yes.
explore. You guys have that artistic, creative freedom. You guys aren't close to what you're comfortable. You're still, open to the adventure.
Yes, talagang forward thinking you
Yeah.
here and now. And we are very, very happy that we got to know your stories more. So thank you so much for sharing them with us. But of course, hindi lang naman yun yung way for us to get to know you. Of course, we want to show Gen MYX na this band also has this very makulit side. I feel like I can feel that vibe from you guys. You radiate off that energy. So now I think, not really. You guys look so behaved. Yeah, but for this part of our episode, you will be playing a game. So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I think
We're game.
diba? Three very different emotions pa din yung nakuha. Okay, so
Okay,
now
game,
it's
game.
time to go off script.
Alright, Gen MYX, so the rules of this and that are simple. Reminding you guys lang kung sakalin nakalimutan nyo. The rules are, Ella is this, I am that. Option 1, option 2. And the boys are just gonna line up behind what they prefer and give an explanation why. So, let's get the ball rolling.
Okay.
Okay,
For our first prompt, Himala or...
o walang himala.
Okay, which one would you choose? 3, 2, 1, go! Himala as in totally unrelated to your song, ha?
Okay, so we have one walang himala.
Why?
An imposter among us.
Why?
Yeah,
Grabe,
why?
sobrang
Why is
united
that?
nila sa group.
Why kaya?
Why walang
kaya?
himala?
I don't know, I just think everything happens for a reason.
How about you two? Why merong himala?
Yeah, I really believe there are unexpected things that really flip your world upside down. And yeah.
Fair.
I believe in divine intervention.
Yes.
And I believe miracles do happen.
Okay, for our second one, pop rock or metal
Metal
rock?
rock.
3, 2, 1, go! No!
Oh, I
Grabe,
think you
diba?
expected some of them to be on this side.
Betrayals!
Pat, parang you expected ata Paco to be on this side, ah.
Yeah, traitor.
Traitor!
Sorry, bro. But I'm with Alan now.
I'm gonna...
With me now.
No. I mean, in all seriousness, guys, like there's this sort of strange feeling that I get when I just want to sing something so melodic and catchy. I can't really put my finger on it, but it's a strange urge that just happens, and I have to sing something really catchy. So I'm gonna have to go with pop rock.
Gets. Paalam
Or,
o
kamusta?
So, how would you guys take that? In 3, 2, 1, go. What? Paalam or kumusta? Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, why?
Thank you.
Why? Out of all of this is the consensus.
Oo.
Why
You
kamusta?
finally are united with this decision.
Yeah, why kamusta?
Ay nga pa.
Why kumusta?
Aren't goodbyes usually
Like a
sad thing, right?
Yeah, but they can also
Most
be
of the
good.
time. Yeah,
Most
but,
of it.
yeah, but we're talking about most of the time, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang,
But kamusta can also mean like you're checking up on your friends. You're saying
Yeah.
hello to, hey, how are you?
For this one, bar gig or festival gig?
Festival
3, 2, 1, go. Bar gig, festival gig, bar gig.
Ooh,
Someone's
interesting.
undecided.
Interesting.
Festival gig, final.
Yes.
Okay, let's ask this side first.
Okay.
Why festival gigs over bar gigs?
Yeah, I mean, bar gigs have their charm, have its charm. It's an intimate show. You see your friends and like other artists, but let's be real. The dream is to play in front of a big
Festival.
crowd. And
Yeah.
The audio is just so loud, and then the energy is just overwhelming.
The brain shattering.
As I struggle to find my words.
Yeah.
But yeah, the festival show is like the dream for a lot of musicians and artists out there. So that's my dream.
I chose festival because of the space. I mean, you know, a bigger stage is easier to play, easier to move around and jump around. As with bar gigs, it's a little bit more cramped.
Crampy. Yeah.
How about you,
Okay,
Alan?
how about you, Alan?
I don't know, I just like,
You
I
like to contradict
performing
them.
No, I like performing na it's very intimate.
So, for our last one, kahapon o bukas? 3, 2, 1, go. I think I know their answer. Kind of. Yeah, I saw that coming. After that, paalam or kumusta?
Yeah,
After that, paalam
I figured
or kumusta?
also.
Oo.
I would be on this side too if I was choosing.
Okay, sige. Sige, let's just ask them na rin. Why bukas?
We look forward to what the future brings.
We're human, this is life. With everything that happens, good and bad, we move forward.
Amen. I like that.
And I like that. I like how you said that. And now, that's the end of our off-script challenge. Thank you guys so much for being so game with this one. But of course, that's only our first challenge. We have another one later on. Surprise.
But before that, you guys are gonna get to help us introduce the MYX Daily Top 10. Let's get to it.
And that's it for our daily top 10 today. If you want to see your favorite artists, your idols, and your favorite bands, of course, don't forget to vote at our website, mix.global/vote. Okay, ngayon, Gen MYX, we have a surprise for you. From 3, they are now 4 members of the band. Here we have Lance! Hello! Diba? Hello! Just in time for our second challenge.
And guys, actually, di ba kanina, binanggit nga nila Paco, Alan, and Pat here na you're the lead writer of Himala. Can you tell us and share us a little bit more of your experience and process writing the song?
Okay. Actually, when I was writing before I started writing the Himala, ang life experience ko noon, outside music, bigla akong na-hire sa better company na, ayun, wala nang interview. Inask na lang ako kung kailan ako pwede mag-start.
Ayos, ayos.
Naging motivation siya kasi, ayun, may pambayad na ako ng bills.
Yes.
Ayun.
But now, since you're right here with us, you're just on time for our Endgame.
Alright, so let's do it.
All right, Gen MYX, you know the drill. We are now here at our Endgame. But of course, since Lance is here, we are going to play a game called How Well Do You Know Each Other, but with a twist. So we're gonna pick one member first na he will stay silent, and the three other members will give a fact about him, and he cannot react at first. And then after they said all the facts, he can later deny or verify those facts about him. So did you guys understand our mechanics?
I think so.
Okay, I think Kenny. Okay, since Lance was the last one who came here, he will be our first victim. First, Patrick.
Si Lance, every time nagpa-park kami ng car, ang favorite niyang ginagawa is tupiin yung mga side mirror namin.
I mean, man, this guy doesn't forget anything. He remembers everything. This guy has superhuman memory, I swear.
Si Lance, sobrang buti na nung braso niya. Kasi hindi siya nagti-t-shirt. Lagi siyang naka-long sleeves.
Talaga? So may tan line dito?
Feeling ko, yung tan line niya nandito sa may...
Service.
No.
Serious?
Later, merong tan line reveal. Kasi, he has to verify or deny. So, sige, Lance, you can speak now. Verify or deny yung first fact about you.
That is true.
That is true. Grabe.
Interesting yun, ha? Interesting, ha?
Okay.
How is your memory? Superhuman ba
memory?
talaga?
Nagkakataon kasi may mga important time na may kalakip yung information kaya ako siya natatandaan. But hindi ko masasabi na hindi ko ina-overestimate yung memory ko. Nagkakataon lang din.
Nagkataon,
Coincidence.
okay.
Wow, matandaan. Yan. Okay, verified. Sige, our last one.
Yung tan line.
Tan line reveal.
Okay. Every time na nagja-jump kami, nagkakataon lang na naka-long sleeves ako kasi madalas galing ako sa work at ayun. So, may time din na nagti-t-shirt rin ako. Hindi lang natataon
Rarely.
Rarely.
Where's the proof?
Wala naman akong
Proof,
tan line.
proof.
Oo, wala naman tan line. Wala naman
So,
tan
yun yung
line.
nag-iisang
Pag uwi niya, may UV lights siya. Pinapantay niya na.
Pinapantay niya.
Para pumantay.
kino-correct.
Yung ibang parts naman yung naka-cover. Okay, 2 were verified, 1 was denied. Okay, so still,
Sayang.
I think Alan na. Let's learn what is the first fact from Lance.
Si Allen yung straightforward person sa band.
Okay.
Okay, Alan only wears black or white shirts. Nothing else.
Alan drinks soda every day.
And now, Alan will verify or deny. First, Lance.
I'm a straightforward person.
Oo, you're a very straightforward person.
Pwede.
Okay.
Okay, verified.
Do you think you're the most straightforward person in the group?
Am I?
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, diba? Everyone is
That's
united.
cool. That's cool.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
there you have it.
Okay, straightforward, verified. Next.
Yeah. So Alan wears black or white shirts only.
True.
True.
All
Galing,
the
galing.
time?
Like, if you open my wardrobe, it's all a bunch of black,
Black
and white
and white.
shirts.
Yes,
yes,
indeed.
yes. Okay, verified. And last one.
Alan drinks soda every day.
True.
How many cans a day?
How many cans a day?
I don't know about cans, but siguro average is around like 4 glasses a day.
All right, so that's 3 for 3.
Okay, 3 for 3.
Perfect. Nice one.
Okay, next is Paco.
Okay.
Paco used to iron his hair.
No reactions!
Paco is the most perfectionist person in the band.
In terms of...
Everything.
Okay. Everything.
I don't know if I should say this.
You should.
You should.
This is the sign that you,
You
should.
probably
sorry.
should.
Paco has a missing tooth.
Oh, okay. Later we will find out if it's really missing or it's there. Okay, so first, Paco, please verify yes or no.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I had an emo phase
You
back
iron your
in
hair.
college. Like I used to straighten my hair with the bangs and everything.
Verified. The next one, verified or denied?
Perfectionist.
You're a
I think
perfectionist.
that's true. I don't know. Virgo energy. I
Get.
suppose.
Virgo energy. Okay, okay. Verified. Last one, missing tooth.
Kailangan ba natin sabihin yun? Kasi talaglag talaga yung ngipin ko the other day.
O yun
Kumakain ako ng tapa, okay, ayan o.
Verified.
it fell.
Yeah, it
Dude,
fell,
that must have
Like I have
hurt.
to go to the dentist. No. Like I had a veneer done. It's a long story. It's a long story, Ellen. But thank you.
Okay, so that's 3 for 3.
Okay.
Let's not
Yes,
go any
yes.
deeper than that. It's all good. Thank you for participating. That was 3 out of 3. Who's up next?
Of
Pat
course.
is up
Yes.
next. The
Last one is
the
Pat.
last but not the least.
Pat's favorite video game is Call of Duty.
Call of
For
Duty.
some reason, it's the oldest Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4, like the old one that came out. Like, yeah.
It's Call of Duty
He never
5
plays
na
the
ba
new
now?
ones.
It's
Maybe
5
like
na ba?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But he only plays the fourth one.
Okay.
Oh,
For some
specific.
reason.
Okay, you, Alan, what's your fact about that?
Pat used to be or is still a fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay, okay. Lance?
Okay, so...
From your expose.
Well, I'm glad you're still alive. Uy, kanta natin yun. But yeah, Pat had a really bad car accident na naapektuhan yung left hand mo.
Oh, later,
Ay,
later
pala,
verification.
naapektuhan yung left hand niya.
So, can you confirm if Paco's fact about you is true or not?
Yes, it's true. I love COD 4. I've actually been forcing all of them to play it. Just because of the zombies map.
Yeah.
My favorite map.
Okay, it's because of the zombies map. Okay, now we know. Okay, verified. Next one, Alan.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes, I am a very big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I picked up the guitar because of
Because
John
of-
Frusciante.
Okay, very
Okay.
fied with that one. Still a fan.
Yes, how about
Okay,
Lance?
how about the last one?
Lance's fact, yes, I was in a very bad car crash near the house, actually. And it's my right wrist.
Ayun, doon ako mali.
Okay, so is that denied, Charot? And then that's verified
That's
lang.
verified na.
With
Tama
konting
na
ano
yun.
lang, konting misinformation.
2.5 out of 3.
Once again, thank you guys for being so game with our endgame, which is how well do you know each other? So I think you guys know each other pretty well naman.
Yeah, you guys know
Yes.
each other really well. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Do you guys have any promotions, you would like to invite Gen MYX to listen to your music?
What's up, Gen MYX? Stay tuned for updates on our upcoming album and all our latest music and happenings by going to our Facebook page at facebook.com/HereNowMNL, as well as on YouTube.
Thank you so much Here and Now for being so game with our challenges, and we're so happy that we got to know you more and we got to introduce you to our Gen MYX. And as much as we want to play with you guys more, like more challenges, more games, that's a wrap for our episode. But of course, Gen MYX, you can watch all of our episodes on our YouTube channel at MYX Global. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tune in every Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. So that's a wrap for our episode today. I am VJ Ella.
And I'm VJ Robbie, and these are headliners here and now. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. This has been the ultimate Gen MYX experience. This is
MYX Now! Woo!
Yo, nice to meet you guys, man. Nice to meet you.